Hello everyone, I am back with more BlazBlue Team Shift. Today we're going to do story mode. Let's do this. Yep, I'm finally getting around to do story mode, people. Let's do this. Let us check out the previous story real quick. You know, for all those who haven't played
in the dim, shadowy reaches of the past,
first game.
There was a creature known as the Black Beast.
Yep. Hopefully you guys can see and hear this. Here we go. There it is.
Possessing powers beyond the comprehension of mankind, its only desire was the total annihilation of all humanity.
Yep. Yeah, stereotypical of a gigantic monster, you know, who has a lot of power, you know, to do that. So yep.
Fighting a hopeless battle for survival, mankind was pushed to the brink of extinction.
Yep.
Just as all hope was about to be lost, 6 heroes appeared.
Wow. Wow, 6 heroes. Gee, I wonder who they could be. And there they are.
They taught the last vestiges of humanity how to harness and control the mystic force of the universe, known as magic.
Magic.
And humans fused it with science, creating what was to become known as Ars Magus.
Yep.
The humans who had the ability to use Ars Magus stood beside the 6 heroes and against the Black Beast. After a series of brutal battles, mankind finally stood victorious.
Wow, how shocking. What a surprise.
Amongst the survivors, the war came to be known as the First War of Ars Magus, and the 6 brave warriors went down in history as the 6 heroes.
Yep.
After the defeat of the Black Beast, the people rejoiced, but peace did not last for long.
That's right. Seether.
From the remains of the Black Beast, a dark mist began to spread outward.
That's right.
In seemingly no time at all, the black mist covered virtually the entire planet.
That's right. Seether.
The mist, which became known as Seether, wreaked havoc on mankind, as prolonged exposure had detrimental effects on the human body.
Pretty much.
In order to limit their exposure to this deadly poison, humans were forced to construct cities atop towering mountains. These cities became known as hierarchical cities.
Yep. I don't know how you can make a city on top of a mountain, which I don't know how that works, but they did it somehow, you know. All right.
At the same time, the organization known as the Novus Orbis Librarium was formed for the purpose of managing and controlling the objects known as grimoires,
Yep.
which are required to use Ars Magus.
Yep, these douchebags.
Inevitably, the NOL began to leverage the power accorded to them by their control of these grimoires.
Yes, they did.
And most of the world fell under their jurisdiction.
Yep. What a bunch of assholes, right? Motherfuckers.
With almost half the world's population decimated by the war against the Black Beast, the remaining survivors began to quickly rebuild their civilization under the watchful eyes of the Novus Orbis Librarian.
These douchebags, you know, like, come on, give me a break. Like, we just had a big ass battle, and we have to deal with this poison afterwards, and they're gonna watch us? Fuck you.
The founding of the Novus Orbis Librarian. Within that time, Ars Magus had become an indispensable part of people's lives.
Just like technology.
However, the use of Ars Magus came with a price, the effects of which depended solely upon the person wielding it. The NOL, having gathered all those who showed a high aptitude for using Ars Magus, were soon accused by the general populace of propagating repression and inequality.
Wow.
Before long, a region under the NOL's control rose in rebellion.
That's right.
Calling themselves the Ikarabal Federation.
That's right.
They declared their independence from the NOL.
That's right. Just like how America did to not London, England, years ago. I should say centuries ago.
This declaration of autonomy did not sit well with the Novus Orbis librarian.
They were pissed.
And the Second War of Ars Magus began.
Yep.
For the first time in recorded history, humans used Ars Magus against each other as a weapon in battle. Overwhelmed, the Ikarabah Federation quickly fell.
Yep, pretty much, you know. The NOL is a gigantic, not company, but a gigantic federation, pretty much, you know. Pretty much like his own, the NOL is pretty much like his own country, pretty much. And Karaka just got completely fucking destroyed, you know, which would make sense, obviously, you know. If you have a big country, there's a little country, you know, the big country is obviously going to win, obviously, you know.
The victory served to reinforce the NOL's dominance and power over the world.
Pretty much.
The absolute destruction of the Ikarabah Federation served as a stark reminder to anyone who even contemplated defying the will of the Novus Orbis librarian.
Yep, pretty much, you know. You know, I just made an example out of poor Ikarabah, you know what I'm saying? It's like a giant MMA fighter against a scrawny little kid, you know. Like it's no competition, you know what I'm saying? It's just no competition at all, guys, you know what I'm saying? It's not even fair. It's not even fair, actually, you know. It's just a complete and total motherfucking beatdown, you know what I'm saying? And poor Karga just got fucking destroyed, man. They just got the shit beat out of them. They got motherfucking annihilated, man. And here's our main character, Ragnar the Blood Edge.
A few years later, someone dared to defy the Novus Orbis librarian and rose up to take on the organization whose political and military dominance was seemingly absolute.
That's right.
Even with an army set to rival any nation, the NOL was powerless to stop this one man from destroying the cauldrons that lie deep within NOL strongholds. The man in question was called Ragnar the Blood Edge. It was not long before the NOL declared Ragnar the Blood Edge as an SS-class criminal, with the largest bounty in recorded history put on his head.
That's right.
And wanted posters with his face
in the trillions
on every available surface. Ragnar had become the target of a wide variety of different organizations.
That's right. Vigilantes. Bang.
The most significant of these were the Librarian's Guards, bounty hunters, known as Vigilantes, and Sector 7,
That's right.
who was known for its advanced scientific research and breakthroughs. In addition to these organizations were other individuals who either coveted Ragnar's power or sat silently in the shadows, watching. The world was slowly being transformed by the actions of one rebel.
That's right. Your Blood Edge. Yep.
2199 AD. Ragnar arrived at the NOL headquarters of Kagutsuchi, the 13th hierarchical city. However, several of Ragnar's enemies were already there,
That's right,
waiting for him. NOL 4th Thaumaturgus Squadron Commander
this crazy
Major Jin
bastard,
Kisaragi,
his brother.
one of the 6 heroes,
Yep.
Hakumen, the silver-haired girl, New 13.
New 13, this crazy bitch.
Just as Ragnar thought he had finished what he'd set out to do, he was dragged into the cauldron along with New 13.
That's right.
As he was plummeting to his doom, Ragnar heard a girl's voice calling to him.
Noelle.
With the last of his strength, he reached out his hand.
There she is.
Thanks to her actions, Ragnar's life was spared. The girl's name was Noelle Vermillion. It was the dawn of a new era of mankind. Out in the streets, people were joyously celebrating the start of a new year. However, Ragnar ignored the celebrations,
That's right.
intent on more important matters.
That's right. To get back at that son of a bitch. Hazuma. There he is.
The destruction of his new arch nemesis.
That sick bastard. Alright. Nice, nice. This is the opening for the game. You can watch it. I think it's opening for arcade mode. Not arcade, but a story mode, I think. Here we go. Oh, no, it's not. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
I'm pleased you could make it to this meeting, Rachel Alucard.
Rachel Alucard. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I need to answer the phone.